Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to 10 Years On, and we're looking at Thierry, Rendall, Correia today in this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe, of course, to get more stuff like this, and leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in the upcoming episodes. But as I've mentioned, Thierry, Rendall, Correia today, a very athletically gifted player. Is quite ridiculous really how athletic he is, but also looks very good mentally. He's 22 years old, so one of the later ages of a player but in this series. But it will be he can play right back or left back, versatile on that front. Is right footed though, so probably best to play him right back. He's played for Sporting before the move to Valencia in 2019, but a young player with a lot of potential. 19 million to 58 million valuation and £10,000 in wages sees quite an opportunity to sign him for a reasonable price. But let's take a look 10 years on, see how he's got on in his career and where he's got to. Thierry, Rendall, Correia. Wow, Real Madrid player. 13 to 40 million pound valuation, being paid £170,000 a week. Interesting to see. His physicals still look very, very good for a 32-year-old. Obviously have decreased, but nothing too badly. Mentals look all right, very well rounded there. Technicals are a little bit to be desired, and with a £170,000 a week wage, you'd probably be hoping for a little more. Otherwise, you can see here that he's moved to Everton initially for £54 million in the Premier League. Didn't perform too well following quite a nice couple of seasons with Valencia. That, I guess, led to the move to Real Madrid for 17 million, a big loss for Everton on the pricing, where he's done okay. So not really too much to shout about in his performances personally. Let's take a look at the competitions though. We can see that they won the Spanish Spanish Cup, sorry, there with Valencia. He made his international first appearances 24 and got his goal in 25 for Portugal. And from that, I mean, he won the Carabao Cup with Everton. But otherwise, it looks like he's played a lot for the under-23s, which probably isn't the best thing. He came third place in the Olympics in 2028 with Portugal under 23s, and also has in fact won the Spanish Cup and Spanish Super Cup runners-up with Real Madrid. So he has won a couple of trophies, although they're not the most exciting. So that's a bit disappointing, to be quite honest. As well as that, you can see he was in a lot of Team of the Weeks for Valencia. That was where his best time was with a club. And then following that, he obviously moved to Everton, where he did okay. He was in the seasonal best 11 for a couple of years. And then following that, the move to Real Madrid led him to some more seasonal best 11s. But again, nothing spectacular. I mean, 2029, he was just off the radar for any clubs. It was just Portugal that he was performing for and playing for. But there you go, Thierry, Rendall, Correia, an interesting player. I mean, you probably want to take a look at him in the middle of his career maybe, but 54 million is a lot of money to be spending on him for a player that's maybe not technically that gifted. The 17 million that Real Madrid paid maybe is a bit more worthwhile, but I'll leave that to you. But it's good to take note on these sort of things and have a look at all these players. But make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Make sure you also leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in the upcoming videos. As I've mentioned before, I've got the whole database up, so any player in the world we can take a look at, as long as they're still in the game after 10 years, and we can do that. But as always, I'll catch you in the next one.